Speaking of sunscreen, let's go and toss over to Rita.
And here's why, Samara. Thanks. With Labor Day right around the corner, you might be thinking about heading out to the beach. But before you grab just that sunblock, we definitely want to tell you about a few other products that may be just as helpful. So joining us right now is Dr. Ava Shamban for more on this topic. This is huge. We want vitamin D, but we don't want to OD on the vitamin.
That's exactly right. And so one of the things that people don't realize is that there is sun protective clothing as well as other things that you can do to help protect against the sun, because when you have a tan, it's actually a sign of sun damage.
Wow.
And we don't want to get premature aging. We don't want to have sunspots.
No
we don't want to have skin cancer.
Nothing like that.
So we want to do everything.
Okay, so let's bring out our first model. We have Nicole Alex here.
So to me, Nicole is wearing some sun protective clothing by Nicole Alex, and it has SPF of about 95%. However, to me, Nicole is still kind of naked because her arms are exposed, but it's a good base to start with these shorts and top.
Let me just touch the texture just because I want to see. Do you feel like it's airy, like it's oh, that's not thick at all?
Yeah, no,
so
it's
you're not going to sweat through this or anything like that?
It's from bamboo fibers, and so they're very cool.
Okay, let's bring out our second model.
And breathable.
Who's this? Who do we have? Hi.
And this is gorgeous too. This is a very nice dress. And so what you can see is even in this beautiful t-shirt dress, also the same brand.
Same kind of quality,
Nicole
same
Alex,
feel.
same bamboo. It's very comfortable and sun protective. Now, of course, I would cover this up too because sunscreen is okay, but it's not adequate.
Let me ask you a question because I have some of these particular clothes just because I tell you I'm very sensitive to the sun. I don't often put sunblock underneath. Should I be putting sunscreen and sunblock?
Right underneath, you don't need to, but I would definitely cover face, neck, chest, and then even here because sometimes the dress is going to slip away a little bit. So.
Doctor, how important is sunblock on your ears? We tend to forget about our ears.
Back of the neck, part even. Yeah,
okay.
I see people with skin cancers here on the ears and lots of sun damage.
Okay, we talked about the clothes. How about we talk about some of these gloves? Believe it or not, I've actually seen people wearing this. You know, they want to protect their skin. They want to make sure that it doesn't age quickly because the sun will do that to us.
Because when you're driving in your car, you think that you might have ultraviolet protection from the glass, but not so much. UVA does penetrate, and your hands can start to look like a whole other decade than your face.
Sure, I'm also putting this hat on. This is another biggie. I know this is a big fashion statement, but why is this good? Well, you see the shadow around my eyes, for starters.
So you're not only getting the protection for the SPF from the hat, but you're also shading your eyes. So this is going to protect your eyes as well as your face. So you want as much shade. I recommend carrying a hat in your bag, in your car, so you can always grab one whether you're going into the market or whatever you're doing. And these gloves, by the way, are by Sun Driven, and they're fantastic. We carry these in my office, and we have a whole selection of hats too. Well, now that's defeating the purpose. That looks adorable, and so when you go inside, you can flip the brim up, but when you go outside, you flip the brim down.
Okay. Doctor, I was telling you that when I went to Hawaii, I was very concerned. I went straight to my dermatologist because sunblock sunscreens do not work on me. I can lather up an SPF 100 and it's still, I come back and I'm just burned and my skin hurts. So one of the things she talked about were capsules.
Yes, and you cannot rely on sunscreen. So taking capsules, and this is a new brand called Sun Stopper, and this one has a plant extract called Lycopodium.
Okay.
And so this is really polypodium leucotone, sorry. And so this and niacin. And this is great, will help improve the SPF of your natural skin. It's not 100%. You need to do it all. We call it total sun protection.
You know, the other thing I was saying was I have very olive skin. Is that one of the reasons why I'm particularly sensitive to the sun? Because my sisters are much lighter. We all go out for the same amount of time. I'm the one that comes back completely burned. They come back red.
Well, in fact, what happens is
I come back shades darker.
It doesn't matter what color your skin is, you are sensitive to the sun. People think that if you have a little deeper skin tone, it's going to protect you. It does not. You want to wear sunscreen and sun protective clothing all the time.
You want to start early too. That is the key, and I think that was a big mistake that I often made is I didn't wear the sunglasses.
That's right. And so these little baby-aiders, look how cute they are. So they're completely, you cannot destroy them. They're, they're wiggleable, they don't crack, they don't fall, and you put them on your little baby, and they're adorable. And even if you let's say you forgot your sunglasses, then you can just put them on yourself, because this will help protect your eye, the back of your retina, and reduces melanoma of the eye.
How about for adults? Is it worth paying the extra $1 for the polarized sunglasses just to make sure you don't get hit with those UV and UV rays?
100%.
Okay, let's talk about the foods because I see some yummy goodness on the table as well. How can this protect our skin?
So what's really important is, especially in the summer, it's so easy to get these fruits and nuts that they also they are filled with antioxidants that help support you internally to increase your SPF natural of your skin. So the strawberries, the watermelon, the blueberries, very high in antioxidants, and even nuts are very high in omega-3s.
And doctor, is this something that you say, okay, I'm going on vacation next week, let me start now? Or is it just, you should really incorporate these into your diet so they can get into your system?
Yes, you should absolutely incorporate these into your diet. You can get them frozen in the winter, and it's very important that you eat them year round. We live in California. We have sun all year round.
And last product before we let you go.
Yes, and so this is from my line. This is Ava Infused. It's a C&T infusion. And so what this has is very high in antioxidants, and it helps protect against the sun. It's not an SPF, but it helps support the sun from ultraviolet damage, as well as help with pollution.
All right, I'm going to just go ahead and spray this because I want to smell it and I want to see how it goes. Meantime, behind the scenes, we're going to go ahead and get all these products on our website, foxla.com. Oh, let's see. Ooh, that smells good. Can I spray it on myself?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'm going to be out in the sun, and I promise you, I will come back sunburned tomorrow. I'm not lying about this. Okay, for more information, go to our website right now where you can find all the details about these products and keep in mind the fruits that you should be eating as well. Vanessa?
You are ready for the sun, my friend.